Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age 2! Last we left off, we were dealing with some apostates from the Starkhaven Circle, which apparently burned down. And we're going to try and convince the Templars that they are in fact dead, at the very least to give them a little bit of time before the Templars begin pursuing them again. And why? Why are there corpses here? Why are they attacking us? We're on your side! Golly!
Seems to be unhealthy.
Well, given that they were corpses, it was probably unhealthy to tangle with us in the first place. I mean, they were already dead, so I doubt that they could have done any worse damage. Okay. Let's stumble my way through and out of here. Why? I don't understand this. Okay. So even though we were on our way out, someone was still raising the dead to attack us. Well, they're not that build a lot of confidence, don't you think? Let's get out of here. Oh, hold up.
Are you
Harass.
trying to tell me this boy is all that's left of the apostates?
I ran away when they began to use blood magic, sir.
They are not in the cavern, Sakaras. I have thoroughly
Who
explored.
is this?
Varric, this is your thing.
Tell him who we are.
What's the trouble, Sir Thrask? Did the Knight Commander forget to tell Ser Karas that Enchanter Hawk came from Ferelden to help her root out rebel mages?
Yes. Yes, I was just about to tell him.
We've completed our investigation of the mages in those caverns. There is no one left inside.
They killed each other.
The apostates resorted to blood magic, and ended up turning on each other.
Their leader fled the battlefield ahead of us. Bloody coward left his own people to die. I caught only a glimpse, but it looked like the back passages led out to the coast. I sent your men that way.
We can still catch up if we go around the caverns. That's the faster route.
The coast, you say? Men, fan out, search the shore. We will retrieve these corpses later. I will commend you to the Knight Commander, Enchanter Hawk. It is rare to see a mage cooperate with authorities.
Sure.
Thank you, my friend.
Certainly.
I didn't think you could do it. Truly, you must be able to charm a miser out of his last coin. I did not think any of us would leave those caverns alive.
Where will you go?
It won't be an easy path, trying to live free as a mage.
But it will be my path. Please, accept my staff as a reward. It has the mark of Starkhaven on it. I dare not carry it now.
So you hand it to me.
It has served me well. Now, we must flee as far as we can before nightfall. Thank you.
So either I dare bear it and end up getting branded as one of the Starkhaven apostates. Ah, Fenris Rivalry +5. Of course. Now let's see, how is everyone's approval going? He does not like me very much, does he? Well. So, one of the good reasons to have Varric in your party during times like this is that he is able to do a lot of charming. He's very good at telling stories, as if you hadn't guessed by now. And if you're not particularly convincing yourself, you can always turn to him to try and take the reins of situations like that. So, let's see, there's only one quest left to us, and that's shepherding wolves. Okay. Let's see what's going on in Lowtown. At night, no less. It apparently involves Sylvia running into benches. Okay. Sister Patrice?
Will no one show their goodwill? I can pay good coin to the kind-hearted.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley, and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Oh.
She has chosen poorly.
Yeah, that's not going to end well for her. Worth looking into.
It does appear she could use some help, especially now.
Yeah. That's... I see. Well, if you don't like interruptions, you'll really hate dying even more.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
To put it mildly.
Foolish risk in Lowtown.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
Who do you think you are?
You make a lot of assumptions. It almost got you killed already.
All the more reason to end this quickly. You must need coin. Everyone here does. Varnell.
Varnell? Oh, a Templar.
Not so helpless, I see.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Well, she certainly has raised my curiosity. As well as convinced me that she has absolutely no idea what she's doing out here. Yeah, I remember avoiding her before. Particularly because I didn't want to trigger this quest. I suppose it ultimately doesn't really matter when you trigger it. But, I do like to try and keep the timing consistent. At least a little bit. Patrice's safe house. The air shock. Hi?
I am expected.
We met?
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Is this illegal?
If this is criminal, I already have enough trouble.
Yeah.
I should think you're about to have more. I am Sister Patrice. This is my burden of charity.
Whoa!
A Cerebus? Here?
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this?
I don't know.
A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Ketojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
Well, I could always appeal to the air shock.
I've had dealings with the Qunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader. If you have interacted with Qunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
Interesting. Why protect him in secret?
If you are so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Qunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Qunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Well, where will he go like this?
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
Well, that's
It
nice.
just seemed like releasing a bird. Cage and all.
Indeed.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
You never asked my name.
You are not interested in who you might be hiring.
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist, what is your family name?
My name is Hawk.
Strong. Very Ferelden. The Qunari have hardly pressured the southern nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
Is he safe? Can he fight?
Will he help? If I trust him at all.
I don't know his capabilities or if he can function at all in that collar, but I think he knows we are his only way out.
How can you tell?
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Qunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
But you don't know for sure.
And if you're wrong, I have to deal with it.
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
How did you get him?
You don't just stumble on something. Someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Qunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Tal Vashoth. They seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Sevonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
You sure he's Tal Vashoth?
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I am certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
Okay. Well, I'll get him out.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
I had never thought about the plight of mages among the Qunari. But it seems they are even more oppressed than we are.
That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Qunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you are hired. Good luck.
I do like the music that is associated. Oh. Varric gets some rivalry for that? Huh. Odd. What's up, man?
Do it or don't, but get out of my sight, Ferelden.
Oh, you're pleasant.
She pities these things. I don't share her concern.
You're just a delight, aren't you? I like you. Not. Okay, nothing else to explore here. Anything else?
I thank you for taking Ketojan. The passage leads through the Undercity and around the guard.
Okay.
I will pay upon your return. I know this may be a reluctant duty. Let us hope there are no unforeseen incidents.
Ketojan.
Ketojan, is it? You need to be led out of the city.
The eyes of a slave. Does he want freedom or a master?
It has been difficult to get information, but look at him. Would you want this? We must have that in common.
It's hard to tell.
Be ready, Ketojan.
Oh, and you can do that as many times as you like. He only says the same thing, which is... Well, I can't really growl like he does. But anyway, let's take the path that they were given to us.
Tromping the deep dark with a horn skull mage, and other colloquials to that effect.
Yeah. Oh! Goody, and there's also a trap there. That I happen to run face into. Face first into, even. You didn't do anything just then. Helpful. Oh. You.
Watch where you step.
Oh. Good.
I love doing that.
Oh. Okay, take care of these giant spiders, which they really do overuse in this series. Which I mostly say because I hate spiders. But it's time to level up. Yeah. I could become a spirit healer, but I think that my concern is a little bit more in this direction. Elemental mastery. I'll take that. I'll take that. I will. I shall. I feel better. Almost like I improved my skill miraculously just through... Oops. Ah! You're not caught by... Ugh. And Ketojan isn't helping. Although, I suppose I can't blame him if he's... indeed a Cerebas.
Let's finish this!
Okay. Nothing to be said? And do you guys actually have...
I think you've got enough coin together to get in on the expedition. We ought to go
So
see
nothing
my brother.
context sensitive here. Oh, and since you're the rogue...
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises. Piece of cake.
And again, if you don't mind being the first up the stairs... Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Again, very encouraging. All of these slavery...
He seems indifferent to our struggles, even with his freedom as the prize.
Huh. That really is interesting. Ketojan? Autosave?
Look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of Qunari lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Smart lad. That's good advice.
Do everyone a favor and listen to your friend.
Unless you lot make a holiday of the last free place in Kirkwall, tax it up like even low.
That's not my plan.
I'll cut you up and save the biggest piece for your pet.
Ah. Whoa.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
Well, you're the one who attacked first. Really now?
That's enough out of you!
Well, that went smoothly. Oh, goody! I have more to play with.
The danger has passed, Ketojan. Calm yourself.
What triggered that outburst?
Did you react because your lead was threatened?
I know that kind of blind instinct. It is hard to judge how much control he has.
Still can't say anything.
You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
For all we know, he's asking for a chamber pot.
What made you obey now?
You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something?
He may not know himself.
Well, just remember that I'm an ally.
Keep control. And remember who is on your side.
Who are you telling that to, Hawk?
Of course. I expected no different.
Poor thing. And none of you dropped anything interesting. See, that's my major concern when it comes to these things. Did they drop something interesting? But it doesn't seem to be the case. But, well. And a chest. Boots of the Spiral Eye. They are actually a pretty excellent, set of robes, but not when I have modded material that I much prefer. So we finally escaped to freedom and have let him out of the city. Ah, that's... Oh. What's this? This is not encouraging.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of this Karatam were killed by Tal Vashoth, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
Someone left a trail.
I just got here, coming from the other way. If there was a trail, I didn't leave it.
Yet you are here with Serabas. The crime is his freedom, his leash held by unknowing Basra. We will not allow that danger to continue. Let your own mages doom you. Serabas will be properly confined.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Good question.
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun.
Oh.
He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
The Arashok knows of me.
I've met with your leader. The Arashok would not want a potential ally challenged in this way.
Claiming to know the will of the Arishok with Serabas in your care is Marasi Mikari, a child bleating without meaning.
This is true.
The Arishok knows what is to be done with Serabas who lose their Avarad. There is no greater threat to their control.
Is Serabas a name or title?
The sister called him Ketojan. You are Serabas?
Serabas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Avarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
Golly, that sounded not at all slightly threatening. Don't you care who set this up?
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear.
Is it?
It is my role to secure Serabas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
Why do you collar your mages?
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Serabas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
Like so many others.
We leash Serabas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
Anders is that fearsome?
Are mages like Anders so dangerous? He's given no reason to fear him yet.
You waste your breath. He'll never tolerate my kind.
You are Serabas? Serabas? Vashidan! Neira Setar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Serabas, you will be no threat to anyone.
Oh! I do not like this. Oh, thank you for all gathering into one spot for me to effectively kill like this. There will be more, I'm sure. Of course it couldn't be that simple. Ketojan!
Can you stand?
No, I don't think he can just yet. I think she destroys it, that's what that is.
I am unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor.
Oh.
You are now Pasvarad, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
You're accepting death.
So after all this, now you want to die?
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
What if Arvarad was wrong?
Arvarad couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Taleb. It is to be.
Well, maybe you could join the Tal Vashoth.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
What if I hadn't killed Arvarad?
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Keratam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice.
Of all the ridiculous, spineless, mind-controlled, senseless piece of shit arguments I've ever heard.
What comfort has freedom brought you, mage? You would have more if you submitted to the Qun.
I refuse to allow this.
I can't let this decision stand.
If you force choice, it is not choice. Your doubt does not make me wrong.
But...
Certainty is comfort. That is the way of the Qunari. The way of the Qun.
There's a way of brainwashing.
Take this secret thing, Pasvarad. Remember this day.
Ketojan. No! Ketojan.
I would choose death over servitude, but I do not follow the Qun.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
If this was her doing, I have a few questions for her.
Indeed. And, on that note, I'm out of time for this installment of Let's Play Dragon Age 2. Wow, that's quite an arc right there. So, I hope to see you next time where we go and have a talk with Sister Patrice over this little incident. Hope to see you then!